This week's episode of Valkyrie Drive Mermaid reveals how Meifon was able to steal all the stuff she did from the castle without getting caught, except for the time where she almost was caught because of that DPS in the clove. And the way she did it was basically inside help. She had one of the guards, Hiyoko, replace another guard at the storage location and then signal her and Futaba to drive in the boat and then Futaba and Meifong would load the stuff she wanted, and Futaba would basically use her connection as a castle manager to fix the books so it looked like nothing had been stolen. So yeah, that was pretty smart. However, it would be a boring episode if it was all that was to it, and it isn't, because amongst one of the items there was a little plushie called a Guru Neko, which our main character Mamoru really likes. And Meifeng, she wanted to, basically like ensure that she doesn't lose money on the betting in the beauty contest that is upcoming for the castle. So she is wanna enlist Mirai's help, and the way she does it is by having Futaba change the prize for winning it from peach as a can peach to a giant or a huge Guru Neko plushie, and then she shows it to Mamoru, who then gets Mirai to basically agree to sign up, and we get some fan service, which shocks me because when I saw Mirai bend over and I've expected to see some white pantsu. However, I see a sensor light, and I was shocked because I thought ATX was like, okay, we don't need to censor. But I guess not. Hopefully it isn't happening like to a lot of stuff. Maybe it's just a mistake there, hopefully. Because I would hate to see the next season of High School DxD, if it happens, of course, being censored, because then it's not fun to watch. But yeah, let's say it like this. The last year Miss Charlotte lost, and she wasn't happy about it because, yeah, losing to Lady J, I can kind of understand it. So she asked Hiyoko and Futaba to ensure that she is winning, and even for the crowd is like very much liking Mirai, she still loses and Miss Charlotte wins. And we find out that that is, of course, because Hiyoko and Futaba has rigged it, so all the votes that has went to Mirai was basically put another place. They was actually gonna burn it. However, Meifon, she stops them, and they reveal that they decided to stop working with her because they didn't want to continue taking the risk and maybe getting caught and punished. So they decided it was time to get security now instead of basically taking risks to make money. And there we see some new, what is it called, extra, because one of the girls, let me see, Futaba, turns into a dress, and I'm really confused about that. Or yeah, skirt, I would almost say. And apparently the ability is using cards, and yeah, it's a bit confusing. But the most confusing thing is Meifeng's arm, or I'm not sure if that's arm, because what she does is basically turning money into weapons. And man, it's funny to see how she managed to defeat those two, Hiyoko and Futaba. And then when she says, "Oh, I went into red," and then she's basically completely butt naked except for a little piece of paper in her nether region saying something. I think it was for sale or something. Oh man, it was funny. So yeah. And in the end, Mamoru gets her doll, her Guru Neko plushie, so everything is fine. there wasn't really that much fan service, except for Meifon's, and I must say, that was actually good fan service. I would like some more fan service with Meifon. But when that is said and done, you guys have a good day, good night, wherever you are. And I will see you tomorrow, or technically later today, since in my country it is Tuesday. And I again wish you all a good day, good night, wherever you are. Cheers.